You did it. The pounds dropped. The cravings disappeared. The mirror finally smiled back. All thanks to that little injection, Ozempic, wegovy, mounjaro, a GLP-1 miracle. But what happens when it's over? When the shots stop? When the hunger returns? When the scale starts creeping back up? Welcome to the world after GLP-1s. This is the side of the story no one really talks about. Let's unpack what really happens when you quit the shot, and whether there's any hope in keeping the weight off for good. The science behind GLP-1s, a quick recap. Before we dive into the post-shot chaos, let's rewind. GLP-1 agonists like semaglutide, Ozempic, wegovy, or tirzepatide, mounjaro, Zepbound, are designed to mimic the hormone glucagon-like peptide 1, which slows gastric emptying, increases insulin sensitivity, reduces appetite, boosts feelings of satiety. It's like flipping the body's internal hunger switch off. Your stomach says, no thanks, even to a slice of pizza. That's why millions lost weight with ease, even those who had struggled for decades. But these drugs don't fix your metabolism. They manage it. They suppress the symptoms. They delay the old habits. And that's the catch. Because once you stop the injections, your body remembers. Hunger comes roaring back. One of the first things people notice after stopping GLP-1s? Hunger. And not the gentle, I could eat kind. We're talking ravenous, primal hunger. The kind that makes you fantasize about bagels at 3 a.m. Why? Because the drug was doing the heavy lifting. It wasn't you who suddenly stopped craving junk food. It was the chemical signal saying, you're full. Now, that signal is gone. A 2022 study found that after stopping semaglutide, appetite scores returned to pre-treatment levels within just 12 weeks. And guess what? Cravings for high-fat, high-sugar foods were even higher than before. It's not a lack of willpower. It's your biology trying to bounce back. Trying to protect you from what it thinks is starvation. The weight starts creeping back. The ugly truth? Studies show that most people regain a significant portion of their weight after stopping GLP-1s. In the Step 1 trial, participants lost an average of 15% of their body weight with semaglutide. But after stopping it, they gained back 2/3 of that weight within 1 year. 2/3. Why? Because your body isn't just hungry, it's in recovery mode. It's recalibrating. Rebuilding fat stores. Even your resting metabolic rate may drop during weight loss, and it doesn't magically reset when you stop. Suddenly, you're eating more, burning less, and storing fat like it's going out of style. Your metabolism is changed, but not in the way you think. GLP-1s slow digestion and reduce energy intake, which is great for weight loss, but your metabolism adapts. While on GLP-1, many people eat significantly fewer calories, move less, because they're not driven by food reward, experience muscle loss along with fat. And muscle loss equals a slower metabolism. So when you stop the drug and eat more, your metabolism doesn't ramp back up to match. It lags behind, meaning weight gain becomes even easier. Think of it like this. GLP-1s pressed the pause button. Once you hit play, your body rushes to catch up. The mental battle post-GLP-1. There's also the emotional whiplash. Many users describe a psychological crash. Fear of regaining. Guilt for every pound returned. Shame from friends or family. Anxiety about hunger and food control. And most cruelly, an identity crisis. Who am I after the shot? The glow-up gave confidence. The slimmed-down version got praise. But when the results start to reverse, self-doubt creeps in. You might find yourself thinking, was the new me just a drug illusion? Can I be that person without it? The post-GLP-1 journey is just as much mental as it is physical. Is this a forever drug? Let's address the big elephant in the room. Is GLP-1 a forever drug? Some doctors say yes. Obesity, like high blood pressure or diabetes, may need lifelong treatment. But cost, access, and side effects make this unrealistic for many. Prices can reach over $1,000 a month. Insurance coverage is inconsistent. And shortages are global. So millions are quitting, by choice or by force. The result? A mass experiment in what happens next. And spoiler alert, it's messy. Tips for easing off the shot without losing your mind. If you're considering quitting or are forced to, here's what can help. Taper gradually. Talk to your doctor about lowering the dose over 4 to 8 weeks. Start tracking again. Hunger cues return fast. Log meals, hunger, and mood. Add strength training 3x weekly, the #1 way to defend your metabolism. Plan meals ahead. Avoid impulsive snacking. Build support. Find GLP-1 offboarding groups, Reddit forums, or professional coaches. Reframe your goal. It's not about weight, it's about function, energy, health. Expect rebounds, and don't panic. Temporary gain doesn't mean permanent failure. You are not broken. You are adapting. And with the right tools, you can still win. So, what's waiting after you stop the shot? Yes, hunger comes back. Yes, weight may creep up. Yes, it's hard. But no, it's not hopeless. Post-GLP-1 life is a fork in the road. One path leads back to old patterns, guided by shame and biology. The other? Forward, fueled by intention, structure, and compassion. GLP-1 gave you the head start. Now it's your turn to take the baton. This journey isn't over. It's just beginning. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more honest breakdowns of GLP-1, weight loss, and health trends they don't talk about. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Have you stopped a GLP-1 drug? What was your experience? You're not alone, and your story matters.